And there's a list of different ideas that they give us we can use.
Mhm.
And the one I liked the best was number 2 here, which is go to a local grocery store and collect data for several breakfast cereals. And that's kind of the one I want to do because it seems like it's honestly going to be the easiest.
Do we have to ask people?
No, you just look at the shelf and you just compare prices, sugar,
Okay.
and you're just trying to find which is the best brand of cereal. Because honestly, it's gotten really cold here in Rexburg, and I don't want to do any of these things that involve going outside.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, all we have to do is just we have to do something today, or
Well, by Saturday, we have to describe the study, design the study,
yeah.
which is easy, just like research question, what's the population, what's your null and alternative hypothesis. And next week is when we have to actually go out and collect the data.
Okay. So since we don't have like um 7 people or 6 people in our group, do we just like
Well, we
divide?
just alternate who submits it, but we work on all the assignments together. You
Oh,
just
okay.
send it to one person and that person submits it.
Okay.
Or we could do it like we just do every other week. I mean, that's like, I don't know how much work that would be. This first week, it's going to be really easy.
Hmm.
There's only, looks like there's 8 questions. So I guess one of us to do the first 4 and the other one to do well, I guess never mind. There's only 6 questions. Because number 7 is just putting your name on there, and number 8 is getting your instructor's signature. So one of us to do the first 3, the other one can do 4, 5, and 6. I think I can show you what it looks like. It's these 6 questions right here. Do you see those?
Oh yeah. Where did you find them?
It's in iLearn, and
Wait, I think I found it.
okay. So which ones do you want to do? The first 3 or the last 3?
Let's see. Like on the like from design the study and design the sample.
Yeah. Do you want to do the design the study or design the sample?
I can do design the sample.
Okay. And then I'll design the study then.
Okay.
Cool. And do you want to submit it this week or do you want me to?
Let's see.
I'll do it this first week. I'll submit the assignment.
Okay.
So just like email me your answers or whatever, and then I'll just put it all together.
Okay. And the one that we're doing is
This is due Saturday night.
oh,
You know what we could do? Why don't we just all work on it right now? That'll make it easier.
Okay.
Okay, so our research question, I guess, would be, which brand of cereal has the best price and the healthiest to eat? Does that sound good?
Yeah, I mean, you're figure out the price in the gram of sugar, so.
So here's what I've got. Which brand of cereal is the best value of lowest price and least amount of sugar per gram? What's the population you are studying?
Breakfast cereal?
Yeah. Different brands of breakfast.
How many are we doing?
We'll determine that in our sampling method.
Okay.
Because the tricky part is we have to figure out, because we have to do the same to compare them, don't you think? Or do we? Actually, we really don't, because we're not comparing between mine and yours. We're just comparing to different brands.
Yeah.
So what's our null and alternative hypothesis? What do we want it to be?
Would you use P1 minus P2? Might be in a different
Once this uses a simple regression model, which I don't remember what that is. Oh. So it's just like a straight linear line going up.
Well, you would, or from the, on our internet, it says that you would, figure out the ratio to two or more variables.
So yeah, so I'm not sure what our null and alternative hypothesis would be. I guess it would be, our null hypothesis would be, I don't even know. What do you think?
Well, would we?
I say let's go back to it once we figured out everything else.
Yeah, I think it.
I think we should use a systematic sample. So that way we could say like every 10th brand of cereal or whatever.
Okay.
And so that would be easier to figure out. So what, I don't know, what number do you want to do? I just threw out a number, but I guess we could do 10.
Yeah, usually that. There's Rexford. I know Washington has like a buttload of them. I don't know if like Browns or something. Well, I guess you have one.
Richburg has 3 grocery stores.
That's true. Yeah, we can pretend every 10th one.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter which grocery store I think we go to, just go to a grocery store.
Okay.
Because we'll probably do different prices, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What if we said 20 different brands of cereal?
Oh, sample size?
Yeah. Because we can take out repeats, you know?
Yeah. That sounds good.
Do you have an Albertsons kind of close by to where you live?
No, they got it. They got rid of it here.
Oh. I'm sure you have Walmart, though, don't you?
Yeah, we have Walmart.
We'll just start a Walmart. Our Walmart in Rexburg's really dumb, but we do have cereal. 'Cause it's not a super center, but it's got like a little food section in it. So I guess we'll just go to Walmart.
Yep. What was the population?
The population is the different brands of cereal.
Okay.
Here's what I've got. We'll go to Walmart, start at one end of the cereal, and count every 10th box, and write down the name, price, and amount of sugar.
That sounds good. Do we want to start at a certain side, like a left or a right?
Well, the Walmart where I'm at, it's just one solid wall that stretches from one end of the grocery section to the other end of the grocery section. So I've only got it on one wall.
Okay. That makes sense.
So whatever side you want to start on, because I've only got one side to start on.
Cool.
Here's what I wrote for number 6. Because it gives us an unbiased selection of cereal with different variety, because we will go to different locations of Walmart.
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. I'll come up with a null and alternative hypothesis. I'll figure that out. So let's get started on our preparation assignment then.
Can I get a copy of that?
Yeah. I'll email you what I have when we're done with this. Does that work?
Yeah, sounds good. What'd you get on your exam?
I did terrible as well. I got a 54%.
I did horrible too.
Did you notice what the class average was?
It was like 42% or something, right?
It was a 58% was the class average.
Man. Did your what do you call it? Those attachments, did they work for you?
Yeah, they worked just fine. Did you have problems getting them to work?
I mean, I didn't try it in the SPSS, but on Internet Explorer.
Yeah, Internet Explorer doesn't work very well.
So we got to make a PyTorch frame, right?
Yeah. Looks like the majority was sophomores.
Yeah, JRs and SOs.
SOs. That's the biggest majority. Well, I guess it is pretty close. Bar graph. Yeah, it's definitely sophomores.
Yep. By like almost 20, I think.
Yeah, looks like it's about 20.
And the five descriptors, were those in the reading?
No, go to analyze descriptive stats and then go to explore.
Oh.
And that'll give you like a whole list of descriptors. It won't organize them by rank, but it'll give you all the descriptors you need.
What is the case number mean?
That's just the number of like each different. If you look at the raw data, on the very left side, there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the different case numbers. Each individual set of data is its own case number. Everybody is really old. Like, do you notice he ages?
Mm-hmm. 48.
Yeah, like, why is everybody so freaking old? Mm,
What's the mean?
and the standard deviation of the sampling distribution.
The mean's 0.07. And standard deviation
I'm
is
just trying to remember which equation you used to find the mean.
use oh you don't um mu
Mu
whatever you call that equals p,
Oh, okay.
and then p is just from what the direction is.
Yeah, P is just X bar divided by the population. In this case would be 60. So our mean is 0.08, I think, is what it would be.
Would be the mean.
Yeah, I did 60 divided by 750 and it got 0.08, so like 8%. Unless I did that wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the standard deviation would be 1 minus 0.08 times 0.08 divided by 750. This is a really small number.
0.07.
You got 0.07 as what?
As the mean.
How did you hit that? Or is that the answer?
Well, from the question, it said that 7% is
I'm checking to see what the answer T says. Yeah, it says it's 7%. So 0.07 is our mean. Oh, it says it right in the dumb question. It says 7% is P. Yep, there we go. The standard deviation is that. So 1 minus 0.07 ends up by 0.07. I need a better calculator, because that's not giving me the right answer. Well, it is, but it's not giving me the 8.68 e to the negative fifth power. And that doesn't help me.
You do the square rooting it.
There we go. Now I got an answer. 0.000868. And so now we need to square root that. Oh, there we go. Well. I got 0.0093.
Yep, that's what I got too.
The answer key says 0.0099. So I'm not sure. I guess difference in rounding at some point. Okay, what does it say? P hat.
P hat, I think, is just what you did at the beginning, just X bar divided by N.
Oh yeah, that's the 0.08. Okay, yeah.
And for C, we would shade the part right.
Yeah. And then it's a normal curve. Okay, find the z-score. That's the value minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. So the value is 60, minus 750 is 0.08. So we need to go 0.08 divided by 0.0099. And I got 8.0808080808 forever. Unless I did that wrong.
Did you do 0.847 or 47?
Do what?
Did you do 0.08 or 0.47?
No, because oh, no, our standard deviation was, where was that? Our standard deviation was 0.0099. And I did 0.08 divided by our standard deviation, which totally... Oh, that's what I did wrong. We need to go 60 minus 750. And then divide that by 0099. Okay, what? That's not right either.
Well, Z-score is
Oh, wait. Do we do this?
B plus minus P.
I'm getting closer to the right answer. I got 1.01 infinite.
Yep. That's what I got too.
Oh, guess what? The standard deviation they put as the answer is wrong. Do our number and you'll get it right.
Do our number?
Yeah, it was 0.0093. And it gives me a lot closer. It gives me 1.075. This is their answer is 1.073. I don't think we have the right standard deviation.
Well, standard deviation.
I think the answer key is wrong, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Because 1 minus 0.07 is 0.93. Times that by 0.07, and that's 0.651. And if we divide that by 750, and then square root it, it gives me 0.00931661.
Well, we'll just go with that one then.
Yeah, so let's just go with the answers we're getting, not the answer key. Okay, so our z-code should be 1.075. So I'll put that into the applet. And I get 0.1412.
Yep.
And then there's a chance that 0.1412 that there's a 0.1412 chance that more than 60 phone users in a survey only use cell phones.
Correct.
Which isn't very high.
Nope.
All right, let's do this group meeting.
What'd you get on the practice exam?
I got 100 on that. Which is really dumb that I get 100 on the practice exam, but fail the actual exam. Go figure, huh? Three is B.
Yep.
4 is C.
These sample
5 I think is A, but I can't remember.
It's a population.
It's the true population?
Yeah.
N is a sample size.
Oh, wait. P squared? Is that what you said?
No, is P the true proportion or the sample proportion?
I think it's the sample proportion because P is point estimate population.
Then what is 7? C. What is the smallest N that satisfies this requirement? No, it is a true population proportion. Yeah. Yeah, because the P with the little mark above it is the one that's the proportion. But just P by itself is the true proportion.
Okay.
I'm not sure how we solve for 7. Do you have any idea?
I was reading and it doesn't look like it's starting.
So we know that 1/4 equals x over n. Right?
What'd you say?
I just put it into the equation p equals x bar over n. So we know that 1/4 equals x over n, but that doesn't help either. There's gotta be an equation somewhere.
Oh wait. If you go down to, I think number 4 in the reading summary.
Yeah?
And if NP is greater than or equal to 10, and so you would have to 1/4 equals 0.25. In order to greater than 10, it would have to be n would have to be 9.75. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we could use that equation. So 1 minus
Where did I find that?
4. No, I found it. I said we could use it. So that would be 0.75, which is not greater than or equal to 10, though.
No, 9.75.
Oh, yeah, 9 point. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, no, it would be 0.75 because 1 minus 0.25 is 0.75.
Oh wait. Yeah, that would probably.
I wonder if we put 0.75 into the probability applet. No, I don't know what that would do. No, it's not going to help us. No, that's to show us like what's greater. Like what are the odds of something happening? Hmm. Oh wait. I think I know what our answer is. I think our answer is 40. And here's why. If you look under 3.2, it says the sample size is large, the sample proportion P will be approximately normally distributed. This is a direct consequence of the central limit theorem. And under the central limit theorem, we need to have a sample size of at least 40. So our answer's got to be 40, right?
You looked on 3.3.
Yeah, 3.2.
Oh, 3. Okay.
And it says it goes off the central limit theorem. In order to get normally distributed sample size, you need at least 40. Because that's what it said in like the first couple of chapters in the book.
I think it's 30 that you need. Well, even. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, 40 would. That makes sense. Actually, it would have to be 50.
Why 50?
Because if you do for the second sequence n minus 1 m times 1 minus p. If you do 40 times 1 minus 0.25,
So I'm just going off of the central limit theorem. So I think it's 40. I mean, it just if you want to put 50 and see what happens.
Go.
I'm going to go 40. That's what I feel.
So 8 is 0.04.
Yeah, 0.4.
Oh, yeah, and then standard deviation.
9 is 0.1.
0.1. 0.1.
Yeah.
I got 0.04. 0.04.
So you need to go 1 minus 0.4, which will be 6, and then times that by 0.04, divide it by 24, and then get the square root, and I got 0.1.
Did you get 0.016 for square rooting it?
No, I got 0.24. Well, no. So let's see. 1 minus 0.4 divided by.
Oh, wait. I have an extra 0. My bad, you're right. 0.1.
Okay. This one's a little tricky. He doesn't want to know the mean of P. He wants to know what P is.
So it's just 0.35, right?
0.35?
Yeah, because you do the mean. Excuse me, you do the. Once you do 35 divided by 100.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then a standard deviation.
I got 0.046.
Yep. Did you get 1.08? Actually 9. Excuse me.
I'm still figuring this one out. I got 1.087.
Say it again.
1.087.
Yep.
And 13 I got 0.139.
Which one did you shade?
Just the right side.
How, how did you know that was the
Doesn't want to know at least 35 hits, so wants to kind of know what's higher than 35 to get 35 or more. Like the phone question we had in our practice thing, it wanted to know at least 60 people or more have just a cell phone.
So it'd be 1.1 or 0.139?
Yeah, 0.139.
Okay.
I got 0.011 for 15. No, I mean 14.
You said 0.011?
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, for Z-score, I got 1.818.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Okay. I think it's B. What do you think? Because it wants to know less than.
Yeah. So, yeah. E. So.
What did you get?
I'm still working on it.
I don't know. I think we might need to do the middle portion too, and I'm not sure. So that would give us 0.9655. Or 6 because we need to round it. That's what I'm going to try. Because I just set the z-score and put it into the probability applet.
And just use
I just
shade
put,
left.
I just did the middle and the left part because it's less than the 52. So I just did middle and left. So I don't know if that'll be right, but that's what I'm going to try.
So did you get 866, or is that what you said?
No, I got 0.966. What did you get?
Well, for yours then,
Did you get a different number? Because I might have done this wrong.
so for the z-score, you got 1.818.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so,
And I shaded both the middle portion and the bottom portion, and I got 0.9655, and when I rounded it, it was 0.966.
oh, yeah, that.
Let's see what happens, huh? I got an 89%. Yeah, we got our z-score wrong.
On 15?
Yeah, I got 15 and 17 wrong. Then what did we do wrong? I wonder if it was, I don't know. I don't know what we did wrong there.
Well, 1 minus 0.52. Because we don't know what P with the underscore thing.
Yes, I don't know.
Oh, you know what?
What do we do?
We have to. I think we have to use the percent. So 0.5. Minus 0.010.
I just sent you the email of the document for the design the study.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll get this video posted. I gotta get going.
Alright, cool.
All right,
Okay,
have a good one.
you too.